Hello friends, welcome to my channel Triarty Studio. In this video, I am going to make a quick unboxing of Flipkart Festive Sales special attraction LG G8X ThinQ Dual Screen mobile phone. Yes, I was so lucky enough to grab this offer in the Big Billion Days sale, and right now I am going to make a quick unboxing of this engineering marvel. So here it is. Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get latest updates. There was lots of hype regarding this phone because this is a flagship phone and this phone was available just for 20,000 rupees in Flipkart Big Billion Days sale. So here there are two boxes. One box is for the phone and the another box is for the secondary screen. Not for sale, complimentary with LG G8X ThinQ. Here we have festive special limited edition sticker on top of the box, and both the units are made in Vietnam. The phone has 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage space, and here we have the protective seal, and at the back of the phone we have Meridian and DTS:X logo for the audio. Let's open the box, and I have broken the seal with a scissor, and here it comes. Okay, at first we have a skin cleaning cloth, which is a unique feature of LG, and this is our handset, the primary screen, and its back is made of glass, and the front has a protective cover. Okay, let me put it aside and let's check all the box contents first. In the box we have a USB-C charging cable. It's just a normal charging cable and there are no charger. It was mentioned in the product description page, and I think this is the headphone. Yes, it is. This looks like a normal headphone. I will check its quality later, and also we have some earbuds. So that's pretty much it, and there's nothing inside this box. Let's open this other box. I think there are some documentation. Oh no, they have also provided a back cover and some documentation. The SIM ejector pin is inside the documentation, and the back cover quality is okay. It's just like a normal TPU cover, and the phone fits perfectly in it. One thing that I liked about this phone is that it doesn't have any camera bump, and for now I'm going to remove the back cover, and its quality is decent. Now it's time to check the secondary screen, so I'm going to cut the protective seal, and then wow, that's a nice packaging and nothing inside the box, and this is our secondary screen, and it's wrapped with a plastic. Let me peel up the plastic, and the front side is just like a mirror. Wow, that's great. And there is a small OLED screen on top of it, which will indicate the time and date. And this is our secondary screen. This looks great. And both the screens are 6.4-inch OLED screen. Oh, inside this foam, you will find that charging dongle when you are using this dual screen setup. It is a magnetic dongle, and you have to insert your USB Type-C port here, and then you just connect it here with this magnet, just like this. Let me put it back, otherwise I might lose it. Before turning on the phone, let me insert my SIM and memory card, and I am going to insert my previous SIM. So this phone comes with a hybrid SIM slot adapter. This means you can either use two nano SIMs or a single nano SIM with a memory card. Let me insert the SIM tray, and I am going to peel off this protective plastic, and the screen looks gorgeous, and both the front and back has Gorilla Glass 5 protection, and on the sides there are some plastic protective coverings. Let me peel it off. On the left we have the volume rocker buttons, and there is another button. I am not sure that what the function of this button because this is my first flagship phone. I think it's a special function button. And on the right we have the power button, and the fingerprint sensor is a in-display fingerprint sensor. So I am going to boot the phone, and I will come back after the initial setup. So friends, I am back after setting up the phone, and while setup it took an update, and here you can see the screen brightness is okay, and the quality of this AMOLED screen is just awesome. Now let's connect this screen with the dual screen setup and check how it performs. So basically it's like a back cover for your mobile phone, and there is a Type-C adapter on the bottom. So the phone gets connected via that Type-C pin, and let me press it down, and yeah, it's connected. After attaching the dual screen, we'll get a notification icon on our screen, and we have to tap on it to open the dual screen setup. Now it is asking for a firmware update. Let me update the firmware, and then I'll come back. So I am back after the firmware update. To activate the secondary screen, we have to tap on this icon and tap again, and there you go. And both the screens are 6.4-inch AMOLED screen. The color is vibrant, and you can distinguish a AMOLED screen from a IPS panel just by looking at its color reproduction. It's awesome. This is a 60 Hz panel, but still it's great, and you can access the app from both the screens. With dual screen support, we can work simultaneously on two screens and two different apps. However, if we don't require the dual screen setup, we can always remove the detachable screen and use the mobile as a normal mobile device. Also, you can use one of the screen as a gamepad while gaming. It has dual stereo speakers. The sound are not that loud, but the sound quality is great. This is the quality of our headphone that is provided within the box. So here you can see the cable quality is really good. It has braided cable. It has 4-pin TRRS connector, and it has microphone also. You can increase or decrease volume from this controller and accept or reject your call. You can flip the screen and even lock it at any angle for a comfortable viewing point. You can fold it into a tent, use it as a laptop, and do much more to have a all-around viewing experience. Because the second screen bends all the way back, it can be configured at any angle as a kickstand. Unboxing video is incomplete without camera review. So the phone has a 12 megapixel primary camera and a 13 megapixel wide angle camera and a 32 megapixel selfie shooter. The camera quality is very good. Remember, this is a flagship camera, so don't worry about the camera quality. So far, the images that came out from this camera is quite good, and I will come again with a dedicated camera comparison video with this phone, so stay tuned. So this was a quick unboxing video. I will come again with a detailed review of this device in future, so stay tuned. I think you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Have a great day.